Hey, hello, my 5th standard kids. Welcome to Max class. Hope you all are very fine. Very nice to see you all. This is the notes that you have given for you last week class. Hope you have finished all this writing in the note and keeping. Please learn all this. It is very important for you to know what are these, so that the important next exercise is coming. So based on the notes only we are going to see the next exercise. So let us go for the new exercise today. So all should know about the notes that you have given. If those who have not got the notes, see my last week video. I have given the notes for you. Have an eye of the notes that is given for you about the points, lines, rays, line segment, all that I have given. So it is very important. Have a go through of it. So next we go for the new exercise for today. Introduction to angles. So I have given some small clippings for you. The angles I have given as a small view. Have an it, and let me go for this. What is an angle? Angle is the figure formed by two rays with common point is called an angle. Now here the rays, what is a rays here I have told you already in the notes, that is the line starting from one point and going in the never ending in one direction is called rays. You understand, starting from one point and going to the other end of the thing without ending is called rays. So in that case there are two rays here, 1, 2. So angle formed by meeting of two rays, this is an angle. The same way we can make four angles here by making four rays. See, in one point you can make four rays, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are four angles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can make the intersection of two rays, you can get so many angles. Now even the same way, even I can make a line segment also, I can make an angle. Starting from one point, I am ending at the one point of the line segment, I am making a line. Next, with that point, starting point and another line segment, I can make an angle. So this is angles formed by meeting of line segments. Same way, angles formed by the meeting of intersection of two line segments. See the line segment here, it starts here and ends here. It starts here and it ends here. So the line segment is this. The rays have only one starting point and no ending point. That is the difference of this. Have in mind. So this is the line segment. How is the angle formed? What are the important things an angle has is a vertex. The main vertex is the joining of two rays or line segment. Two line segment is joining, holding it is called as vertex. So there are two line segments. So this forms an angle. So ABC equal to ABC. We have to write it as like that. You understand, children? This is the angle. Second, we go on to the vertex. What all you have in the vertex? How to find out the angles? See the picture of the angle I have like this. So for that name of the angle will be like this, ABC or CAB, that is CBA. Middle point will be the same, children. Here it should not change. CAB you should not write. The middle is vertex, that you should not change. So it is ABC means CBA, that is CBA, same way that is. Here vertex is B. Then what are the two arms of the angle? That is, this is the arm and this is the arm. So AB and BC are the arms. Same way I have another angle for you to understand. Here see, DEF is an angle that is equal to FED. See there, DEF or FED. Okay, here E is the middle vertex there. So vertex is E, and how the arms are D, E and E, F. Those are the arms. Next one I have again one P, Q, R. Again I have P, Q, R. Q is the vertex. Arm I have is P, Q, R or R, Q, P. So I have the arms as P, Q and Q, R. So these are the things. Now angles, where all you see it in the lifetime, in the real life, you can see in the steps. That is whenever you climb the steps of your house, you can see the right angle. In the ladder you can see the right angle, or you can see the trees angles, obtuse angles, the branches of the trees. Then you can see in the lamp post, you can see the angle. Cycle in the triangle shapes, those are there. Then in the house you have the triangle. Then in the clock you have the right angle. In the cubes they have the right angle, all that. Here in the car there is triangle, rectangle. So I have given some of the shapes here. So these are the triangles in the real shapes. Now we will go on to move on to the types of angles. How are the types of angles formed? I have first one is acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle. So the obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. That I will tell you what is 90 degrees. Then 180 degrees is obtuse angle. Then exactly 90 degrees is right angle. Exactly 180 degrees is straight angle. So now I have formed with the matchsticks to be more creative. I have made this right angle, acute angle, then obtuse angle, then straight angle. To be more clear, I have given this the protractor for you to form that. Yes children, let us measure the angles by the protractor. This is the protractor I have brought. So this is very easy to measure the angles. So the midpoint is called as 90 degrees. That is from here, the straight line, this is called as right angle. So from here to here. So this is 90 degrees, means that is this is 90 degrees and this side it is 90 degrees. So both together you have like that, means 90 plus 90 it is 180. It is 180. So these are the basics of making the angle. Now let us make how to make the angles. You also always have to see the inside measurements of the protractor, not the outside measurement. Please note, don't mistake yourself. Always see in the inside line of the measurement. Don't see in the outside measurement. Okay, so the inside measurement for the acute angle will be less than 90. So less than 90, if I am having less than 90 means I can go for 80 degrees. So I am making as 80 degrees, I am making as less is, means inside the circle 80 degrees. So I will mark the line here, point here, and then draw the line here, and then draw the line here also. So this is the way you have to make for acute angle. If suppose I am making for obtuse angle, it is more than 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees, more than 90 degrees. How it will be? If it is supposed to be 120 degrees, how I will say that 120, I will take inside the line and I will mark the point there and then mark the line here and then I will make the degrees 120. Same way 110. Same way for 40. So it is like that only. Very easy. You can do it yourself by seeing the video. Hope you like it. Thank you. See you in the next class.